Hey, what's up, guys? Just figured I'd hop on here. I haven't been on YouTube for a minute, but one thing I want to talk about is the last week of 2019. Just to cut out the toxic people in your life. Evaluate your circle and evaluate the people that they hang out with too, because believe it or not, they influence you too. And I think it's extremely important to find people that you rock with in a positive light, and find them people and stick with them people. Because just because you've been friends with people for an X amount of period of time doesn't mean that they're the best people for you. I've had that situation where have I've had friends of almost 2 decades, and they slip up and they show their true colors or what they're really about, or they progressively get worse, as we get older. And you got to take stock of that. You gotta evaluate their behaviors, how they treat people. Because anybody who really knows me knows that I'm big on accountability, big on respect. Big on just being a decent human being. It's not that hard. And I think a lot of people nowadays, they're so used to being disrespected, used and abused in any which way possible, that is normal, and it's not. It's not normal. It's a fucking cycle that needs to get that needs to stop. The amount of people who stay in abusive relationships, in any form, is mind-boggling to me. The amount of people who try to make it work with other people who don't want to make it work. I'm like, why don't you just move on? Go find somebody else who actually is worth your time, actually wants to know who you truly are, actually wants to know who you feel like art, music, whatever, whatever the positive that you like, go find somebody who likes the same shit you like. And I think a lot of people, they just don't, either they're too comfortable, too afraid to go out on their own and figure shit out. They think they need the other person. Or what I noticed is too is like people hook up with other people and they be like, oh, so and so is my world. I'm like, what the hell were you doing before that? Like, who the hell were you before that? You know, and I'm talking about guys who hook up with girls or girls who hook up with guys and they're like 3, 4 months deep and they're like, oh, so and so is my world. I'm like, no, man, fix that mental. That mental needs to get fixed. And it's something for you to take stock in, man. Mentally evaluate, the people that you hang out with, the people you associate with, the people that you call friends. Evaluate that circle. And for the new decade, cut them motherfuckers out, man. You don't need them in your life. Goes.